Hey students, today we're going to learn about chase, dodge, flee. We are going to learn some vocabulary words first, and then we're going to play an activity at the end. So what is chase, dodge, flee? Well, chasing is when you are running after something, when you're pursuing it in order to catch up. So if I'm chasing my brother, I'm going to run after him as fast as I can and chase. Usually when you're chasing something, you're not just walking. You're jogging or running. That's chasing. To pursue something. To pursue and get and go after. Now fleeing is kind of like when you hear a police officer say, "Oh, we have one robber fleeing the scene. He's fleeing." Fleeing means you're going away from, running away from a situation or running away from danger. So if someone's coming after me, I'm going to get out of there. I'm going away from it as fast as I can. We're fleeing. So we learn chasing. We're going to go after something in order to catch it or catch up with it. And we learn fleeing, running away, running as fast as you can. Then the last part of that is dodging. So if somebody got a little paquito gato, a little cat, and threw it at my head, what am I going to do? Am I going to let it grab a hold of my head and scratch me? No, I'm going to dodge it. So if they throw a cat at my face, I'm going to move out of the way. I'm going to dodge it. And if we're playing the game Catch Me If You Can in gym and someone throws a ball at your stomach or your chest or your abdominals, you have to move out of the way. We're dodging it. You could even do a cartwheel and move out of the way, kind of like the Matrix. Okay? So we have chasing, fleeing, and dodging. So some vocabulary words we need to use is your peripheral vision. When you're dodging something, or even when you're chasing and fleeing, you need to use your peripheral vision. Everyone say it, peripheral vision. It's a big word. Your peripheral vision is everything that you can see just a little bit out of the corner of your eye. So if I'm facing forward right now in the gym, I can see something to my left and something to my right, even though I'm facing the front. So right now, I can see something blue in the corner of my eye, even though I'm not looking over there. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, it was a blue trash can. So your peripheral vision is very important so you can avoid a collision. You have to know what's going around you. When you're running, you have to know what's coming at you if you want to dodge it. You can't just stare straight in front, okay? It's very important to use your peripheral vision when you're changing directions and moving directions. So if you're running this way and someone's coming at you from this side and you want to turn really fast and run, well, you have to know what's in your peripheral vision. Because if you run into something, that's bad news. You can get hurt. Another really good suggestion when you're doing chase, dodge, and flee activities in all sports and in games and gym is you need to keep your eyes on the road. When you're running, never look behind you. Because if you're looking behind you and you're running, you could hit something. You could run into something. You always keep your eyes on the road. Another vocabulary word we need to use today is elude. Elude is another great synonym for fleeing or dodging. So if you're eluding something, you're evading or escaping it. If you have someone chasing after you, you can elude them. And a really good example is in football. A long time ago, when Coach Martinez used to play football when he was little, someone would come at him and I would make a miss. That's eluding them. You don't want them to catch you. And you're going to use you're going to be doing a lot of eluding in our activity today. And the last thing is make sure, another vocabulary word is pathway. The path in which you take. We learned pathways. We learned spiral pathway. We learned a zigzag pathway. We learned a straight line. We learned all different pathways. And in your pathway, you need to make sure that nothing's in your way so you can trip. So when you're running, use your peripheral vision, or you're jogging or skipping or hopping or leaping, using your locomotor movements. Make sure that nothing's in your way in your path so you don't trip or fall. If someone had fallen down during the game, you don't want to run over them and trip yourself and hurt yourself. So here's our activity. You ready? This game is called Steal the Tail. Steal the Tail. So you need in your house, and you can play this with your mom, your dad, your uncle, even your abuelita. You can play this game with your siblings, your brother or sister, your cousins, okay? All you need is maybe a long sock or a scarf, one of your mom's scarves, or your dad's big scarves that they wrap around their neck and ears when it's cold. Or you can just use a t-shirt, a little t-shirt. I have one of these vests, one of these pennies, and what you're going to do is use just one, and you're going to put it in your pocket. So it's hanging down like this. So you are going to run around the house and be safe, and your partner is going to try to steal it out of your pocket. If they steal it out of your pocket, they get 1 point. And so you can put it in your pocket, or you can put it in the back of your waistband here on your belt, and you can run around the house, and if someone pulls it, you lose, and that person wins. And then you can take turns doing it. Remember, be safe. Have a safe pathway. Use your peripheral vision. We're chasing, dodging, and fleeing today. Have fun.